I wanted to do just a quick review of this Insteon SmartHome 1-inch automatic shutoff valve. We had it put in when I did some plumbing work here. I figured, why not? I've had some friends' houses get devastated with water leaks, and I thought, well, while we're doing this, why not put in an ounce of prevention? As you know what they say, pound a cure. We put it in line after, of course, a regular 1-inch valve here, so it's a lot easier to, quicker to shut off. There is a manual shut off for this. There's a hidden Allen key under this thing that you slide out, and it's kind of stuck, but you can put it in here and shut it off. But if you're familiar with Insteon stuff, I just kind of added both of this valve and a leak sensor to my Insteon hub and set them up as a leak scene. So and paired them, and this thing works surprisingly well. This valve shuts, and I'll show you in a second, pretty quickly, and then if once the leak is cleared, you just kind of turn off the scene and it re-enables. So as you can see here, the water's on, and we have a leak sensor here, and I'm going to put it in this little pot of water to simulate a leak, and you can see the light blinking. It starts immediately, and it sends a signal to this valve, and it shuts everything off in about 15 seconds. So, why isn't my water working? I must have a leak somewhere. So sure enough, this is off. Okay, what could be leaking? So I took this out of the thing, I dried it off, we clear the leak, and we go to our Insteon scene, whatever. Go to our Insteon scene. Where's my leak? Guest bath leak. And we say, okay, the leak is cleared, turn this scene off, and the valve opens. So this is the 1-inch valve. Since we ran a new 1-inch line to my pressure restrictor valve at the street from the city, I figured go big or go home. So I'm really happy I did this. It was a good chunk of money, but it feels really well built, and yeah, easy to set up and very responsive. These leak sensors are a little cheaper, but you put them near the appliances that commodes, under sinks or dishwashers or what have you, and they'll turn off the water within 15 seconds of detecting a leak. A little more detail on how we set this up. When we were doing some work over here, I had an outdoor outlet put on this side of the house, so this is a little protective cover, and it just has an extension cord, and this is on a GFCI circuit. Going into this little outdoor box, I say little, they say don't use these as a permanent fixture, but it's been out here for 2 years and it's been doing fine. So you unclip these things and you take the cover off, and here's everything. So extension cord runs in, and this is your standard, so there's two things in here. There's the I/O link for the valve, and the setup for that was pretty easy. And this is the power for the extra power for it. So the relay and everything. So everything kind of fits in here, and it's been working great. So if you're familiar with the smart home Insteon stuff, this is a straightforward thing to set up and configure. You need a little more work there's a little more work involved with plumbing and electrical if you don't have a convenient outlet, but definitely, I'm happy I put this in. Highly recommended.